If a new writer joins a show that has been running for years, is it mandatory for them to watch every previous episode? No, nothing's mandatory. You won't be quizzed or tested. You could do whatever you want. That said, I think it's pretty lazy and stupid if you don't. When I joined King of the Hill in season 5, first thing I did was I watched enough episodes to go into the job interview to get the job offer. Then when we got the offer, I called up the writer's assistant. We weren't going to start for like maybe 3 weeks or so. I called up the writer's assistant. I said, I need to watch or read every single episode you guys have done so far. So that was seasons 1 through 4. That was 100 episodes. The next day I show up to work, they gave me a big box full of scripts and DVDs, and I got to it. So that's like 50 hours worth of King of the Hill. Like, it's a lot. It's a great show, but it's a lot. I did it, though, because I wanted to learn the characters' voices. I wanted to get it down. Hank doesn't say darn it. He doesn't say damn it. He says dang it. Boomhauer, how does he talk? The guy's incoherent. I studied how Boomhauer talks, how to write an incoherent character. I studied it like the Zapruder film. I wanted to know what kind of stories they told. The worst thing to do would be to go into King of the Hill and start pitching story ideas that they've already done or story ideas that they would never do. And they had a couple of episodes that didn't quite fit the mold. And I remember talking to the writers. I was like, what's with this one? And like, yeah, we don't know how that one snuck through. So don't pitch anything like that. But it was also respectful to the writers on the show. Like, I wanted to show them that I knew their work. I appreciated their work, and I was going to try to do what they have done. It's respectful. I've done other shows where new writers join in the mid-run, and they don't do this kind of stuff, and they waste our time by pitching ideas that we would never do, we already have done. It's like, what are you doing? If you don't want to be here, go away, It's disrespectful to everyone. Getting these jobs is really hard, and getting fired is actually pretty easy. It's like, why blow it? So I would say, you want to watch all or at least most of the episodes to go in to be informed. Now, I do a free webinar. I did the first 2 free webinars on like how to break into the business, but the next one I'm going to do, it's going to be a little interesting. It's going to be about how I, as a professional writer, approach stories. And so if you're, even if don't want to work in Hollywood, if you just write novels or if you write plays, stage plays, and you just want to learn how like I do it, this will be helpful and be interesting. So the link for that is in my profile. It's free. I'll see you there, and we'll send you details real soon. Thank you for the question.